Hi, and welcome to our dashboard training video. This will be a basic video just to give you some introductory information about how to create dashboards. Dashboards are a very powerful tool that gives you a visual representation of data inside IntelliServe instead of using something like a report. So basically, to begin with, you just go to your Reports tab, click on Dashboards. That'll bring up your dashboard menu for you. To create a new dashboard, we just click on the New button. What I'd like to show you today is a simple dashboard based on job cards, showing job cards by status, and we can put a date range on that, or we can simply do a filter of a month on that. And I'm going to show you how we do that. So let's put the title, job cards by status. And we need to choose the data source for our dashboard first. So I'm going to go down until I find job cards. It is in alphabetical order, so it should be around here somewhere. There it is. Select job card and create. Okay, so let me just drag it to the left here so you can see on the left hand side we have our toolbox menu, and you'll see a whole bunch of different dashboard graphs that we can create. So basically, starting at the top here, you'll see you've got a grid, you've got a pivot, then you've got your bar charts and your pie charts. Then you've got scatter charts and a few other options here that really are more advanced options. For this one, we're going to simply do a pie chart. So I'm just going to drag that into here, and I'm going to click on this little gear here for us to begin. If we click at the bottom here where it says data filtering, we can see that there is our job card data source that we have selected. Right, so the first thing I'm going to want to do here is I'm going to want to add the value that determines the data that's going into our pie chart. So in this case, let's take simply a count of the number of job cards. Now to do that, we could do a count on almost any item inside the job card, but I'm going to go with the OID, which is the unique identifier for each job card. And you can see here there's an option to do a count. Now obviously at the moment we're going to get 100% because we haven't told it what we are differentiating them on. That comes down here to our arguments. So basically the argument would be how are we going to split up this information. So what I like to do here then obviously is I'm going to look for the status. Let's scroll down to status, and let's just put here status description. Once we've selected that, we'll now see immediately we've got our pie chart with the amount completed, cancelled, waiting for someone else, etc., etc. And that makes a very nice visual representation. Now, of course, maybe you don't want to see all of these. For example, maybe we don't want to see completed. Now, how do we then go ahead and remove completed from this pie chart? Well, that's quite simple actually. We go back here to our data filtering and we click to set a filter criteria. We click on the plus button there, we say add a condition, and we put here status description does not equal completed. Click OK, and there we go. So now once again we've got completed and invoiced. Maybe we also don't want to see that. Maybe we just want to have a look at our open job cards. So we add once again a condition, status description does not equal completed and invoiced. And there we go. So that would be quite a useful dashboard all on its own. But now let's say, for example, we would like to only see for a specific month. So how do we do that? Well, let's first go ahead and just save this dashboard, and then let's go and add a filter in there. So we can drag a combo box. Let's put it at the top of the screen here. And the first thing we're going to do once again is we're going to bind this data. So it's asking us for a dimension. What do we want here? We want to see when it was issued. So let's go to the issued field, and it's asking us for our grouping. So we could do year, month, quarter, day. What I want to do is go down and select month-year, and we'll do the shaping in descending order. So what that basically gives us here is, let me just scroll to the right here. If I click down, now we've got all of our dates, and if we click on one of those, it will only give us for that particular month. And we can go to options and just take off our caption here for the combo box. We go options and we say show caption off. Alright, so once we save this now, I can close this, and there it is right here. And at the moment we're obviously showing all jobs, and we can go ahead and filter that. So that's a very basic introduction to dashboards. Play around with them. They are very powerful, and they can get quite complex. If you would like a one-on-one training on this, please let us know. We do offer training for a fee. You can always send us an email to support@intelliserve.co.za, and we'll get back to you on that one. Thank you very much.